Yo, what's up? It's Dr.Awesome Gamer here. My hair's a mess. Need to go get a haircut. But I'm part of a subreddit and a Discord known as West Sub Ever. A direct descendant from Yandi Leaks, which was created because of Kanye West's album Yandi, which became Jesus is King, according to Kanye, because he did the laundry. That's what Christ did. He did the laundry. But apparently, they don't like my views as a Christian. And apparently my views are, I am giving a hateful and harmful worldview. Okay. I don't even know, and they're not, and the homophobia is not allowed. Did I say I hated homophobic people? I am just saying I was asked questions, and I answered said questions. If you don't like it, leave. That's all you gotta do. Just don't read it. Don't read it. Try to change the subject. Okay? I'm sick of it. People always putting other people down because they're harmful. Okay, I am one of the nicest people you could ever meet. Unless you make me mad. And I'm still never gonna harm someone. And stuff. Basically, I got bullied. Sorry, there's my brother. No, I got bullied in school for a couple of years. Actually, I was held back in first grade. And from the first time I was in first grade, I was bullied. From then on, throughout school. And I could never stand up for myself. I never harmed anybody at all. And I can't do it. I've had friends who were gay, who were really nice people, and all that, and I don't care. I just see it as a sin, but I'm not gonna force you to change your ways, and all. And it makes me kind of mad, and stuff like that. I'm sick of people asking questions, and I respond, and then they get offended. This happened when I was in, I think, 8th grade? I think it was 7th or 8th grade. Wow, my camera makes my lips look red. But, yeah. A friend of mine, we were having a whole thing about gay straight alliance, and I said, oh, you'll never see me there, and then they asked why. And I gave my response, and I said, because I don't believe in that stuff, because I'm a Christian, and I see that stuff is a sin. They got offended, and I had to go to the office, and all I said was, I made a statement, they asked a question, I responded, and if they got offended, that's their problem for asking the dang question, and I answered it honestly. I'm sorry. Certain things I will just honestly answer, whether you like it or not. And sometimes I will go into detail. Okay? And I don't see that it's godly to ban someone because of what they believe in and put them down. Okay? And it hurts. I don't have many subscribers. I don't have many friends at all. It's sad. My one fear of leaving school was I would pretty much have no friends, and I didn't have many friends even in school. I said people were my friends when in reality they could have cared less about me. I could probably moved away and they would have not ever even known I moved away. Most people in the school know who I am, never known me, never knew anything about me, or cared about me. They just knew of my name. That's all. But who cares? Because being a Christian isn't about love your neighbor, treat your neighbor as you would want to be treated, or however the thing goes. Like, what? Like, what? Some people may say this and say, oh, well, you treated me badly. Well, I'm just treating you how you treated me. But I'm sick of it. 2 hours for speaking the truth? Okay, I'm sorry you don't like the truth, and you are one of those people that will deny God and that He isn't real. And I'm hoping this does definitely get shared on West Sub Ever. And if you can make it trend on Twitter, make it trend anywhere, I don't care. Do it. Make this go viral because I'm a random kid. Well, I'm an adult now, but I'm a kid at heart. I think we're all kids at heart, but I'm a random guy from the middle of nowhere, Olive Bridge, New York. Pretty small place where pretty much every person who lives in the area, you pretty much know almost everyone. Not everybody, but when you're someone like my dad, you know everybody in the area. I can tell you I barely had any friends that have lived close enough to hang out and do other things like that, and barely hung out with friends. Most of my time was going to school, home, occasional drives to Kingston. Now I work at the Boys School Supermarket where some people don't even notice me with a mask on. I've had two friends, my friend Robert and my friend Matt, who both noticed it was me even with a mask on while I was working. There are some people who just don't even notice it's me. And I'm wearing a hat and a mask. And yet they still noticed it was me. Unless you knew what kind of shoes I been wearing and stuff like that. Some of them I didn't even need to speak. And they knew who I was. And a lot of people don't even care. Like, it's ridiculous how us as Christians get treated. And I know not all Christians treat other people the way they really should be. Okay? Let's get that straight. I know that. But you can't just judge all Christians on the basis of a few that you've met throughout your life. Same goes for a church. You can't go to one church, have a bad experience, and assume all churches are like that. Okay? You can't just go on someone else's word and say, oh, they had a bad experience, I'm going to have a bad experience at church. Sorry, I thought I said my nose. But, what I was saying is, you can't at all. And that's something that bugs me. And this is America, where I come from America. If you're watching from outside the country, Canada, Mexico, Greenland, Japan, China, Russia, North or South Korea, Madagascar. Is that its own country? I don't know, whatever. And other places. I'm just saying that, to me, I sometimes speak what I believe as a Christian, and some people may not believe it or want to encourage it, but to me, it's me. And if you don't like it, don't watch my videos, don't talk to me, don't acknowledge me, because that's the one thing. If you don't like a YouTuber, don't blame the YouTuber for the things that he does as a horrible person. Blame his fans and the people who defend him, because they're the ones who give him a channel and a place to act the way he does. And a lot of things, I'm trying to be better as a Christian and do things better, and I will speak my mind and everything the way I want to. And if you guys can make this trend on Twitter, any subreddits, Discords, share it with your grandma, grandma's cat, grandma's parrot, your grandma's parrot, Jennifer Fuvu, or whatever the frick you want to call it, your grandma's cat, Percy, that imaginary girlfriend, Shapiphany from Oni Plays with Friends. I've been watching them a lot lately, but besides my point, just share it with any single person on any single platform, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, anywhere you can share a YouTube video, share this. I know I might not be able to make a difference, but everyone's like, oh, all lives matter. But if all lives matter, then why persecute Christians and tell them they're not, their rights aren't correct? Okay, I'm sorry, but there really should be no such thing as race, because if you die and you go to a cemetery, you will not know whether the guy there was black or white if you dug up a skeleton. When you dig up a skeleton, you're not going to know whether the man is black or white. Trust me, you'll never know. Maybe if they were around the time of slaves, but their bones will not be there no more. I'm just talking, if you went to a cemetery and the skin has been removed completely, and there's barely, if you just got a dead dude and his bones, like, look at 1,000 different skulls and skeletons. You'll never know the difference, because we're all the same. We may have different beliefs, favorite movies, games, music, but at the end of the day, we all have the same organs in our body, with the exception of people who have rare deformities, stuff like that. But they're still a human being like us, as long as they have a heart and a brain. As long as they can pee, poo, think. As long as you can breathe, have a beating heart, and a functioning body that allows you to live, you are pretty much like every other person, no matter what. You may have Down syndrome, may have this, may have that, but you are still a person. I don't care. I don't care whether you're gay, you're straight. You're a wonderful person created by God, and I don't care what other people say. And if you agree with this video, please like and comment down below something encouraging and everything. And I want you guys just to remember that God is real. There's no doubt. If we want to go into an argument about how the world was created, okay, you want to go in the Big Bang, what caused the Big Bang? And you can't just use the excuse, we don't know everything. But You got no explanation for how a Big Bang can be created from literally nothing. Okay? God was always there. Nothing had to create him. He was just there. We have no clue how he existed, whatnot, but everything in the Bible is coming true. Just look at the end times. Okay? Just look at that and go into detail about that. And yeah, there's some people that get it wrong, but if you really look at it, and from people who don't claim this is going to happen a ton of times, like our old pastor, Don Moore, you can look him up and you'll find he's just released a new book, and it's about the end times. I'd suggest probably reading the book. I'll probably most likely read it after my mom's done reading it, but But I just wanted to say, please comment and encourage me and just share this video everywhere, okay? I'm not happy with what happened, and the same thing has happened multiple times in my life where people just got offended by things that I've said, and sometimes I'm not talking to them or even remotely anything offensive. But they just take it the wrong way because that's what people are programmed to think, that everything's offending them. And I'll say, oh, that offends me. But not really, it doesn't most of the time. And I'm just saying it because, oh, it's something that I don't like and I disapprove of happening. And that, or should happen differently. But, yeah, that's all. Peace, guys. I don't have much time left to record. My phone only allowed me to record 17 minutes and 23 seconds, but I'm not going to record the whole time.